Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we're going to be doing kind of a more like detailed feedback session, something I would do typically in my Metafy replay reviews. And this is Boxy Brown, a very prominent community member, especially on Twitch, always a big supporter of many streamers. So they're rocking a team in Open Masters. This is probably from like a month ago. I just have been really busy. Of Thunderus Therian with Volt Switch Thunderbolt Focus Blast. Landorus Therian with Muchatsu Power Stone Edge. And then Dialga with Dragon Breath, Iron Head, and Draco Meter. It's not Best Buddy, but I'd recommend you get a Best Buddy. Obviously, I'm just saying that because I do think it's beneficial. I know some people in comments will be like, well, King, we all don't have a ton of free time like you do, etc., 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 etc. But I do think it's important because there's relevant breakpoints again in the Dialga Mirror where you get absolutely destroyed if you don't have Best Buddy, and they are Best Buddied. So that's like my first piece of feedback. But if we were to take a look at like the team from a PV poke perspective, it has like B for coverage, B for bulk, D for safety, because I don't think I think Landers is okay as a safe swap. It's actually pretty decent in in Open Ultra, Open Masters, I should say, and then B for consistency. Not like a little bit baiting with the Lando and a little bit baiting with the Thunderus, and then the coverage is obviously B. So this team's like okay on paper. It's not great. The thing is like there's such a limited number of Pokemon in the meta, so it becomes pretty challenging. I think like if we take a look at the threats from this, we take a look at the top of the threats. It's not like that bad. Like okay, Mewtwo, it's kind of annoying for this team because really only like Dialga would be able to beat it consistently in like the 2 shield scenario, but they all lose the 1 shield versus Mewtwo. Not that they can't do damage to it. Groudon, not too common. Obviously with the not too common. But it would be a tricky Pokemon to deal with this team. Swampert again, not too common either. Mamoswine can certainly be common and would do very well against this team. And opposing Landorus would also be challenging, but it's not too common either. Neither is Walrein, neither is Como. Giratina, Alter certainly can have a lot of play. Both Giratinas are quite strong against this team. Dragonite actually beats Thunderous, and that makes sense because honestly, Thunderous probably loses most. Actually, only really beats Metagross on this team. So, like my first piece of feedback from a coach's perspective is maybe swap out the Thunderous. I'm not quite sure what its purpose is. Just because I think there are better picks. Obviously, some trainers do want to use like some other like interesting Pokemon and not stick to straight meta. I think that's totally fine. But from my perspective, if your goal is to improve, I think it's easier to work with a team that is like very well established and has like it's easier to like understand whether or not you win or lose based off of the mechanics versus like you're trying to like dance around. You're trying to like you know you're trying to learn to dance and you've picked like the most complicated dance to start out with. It's hard to say like if the steps are too difficult or you're not learning the fundamentals properly. So I recommend that stick with a little bit more of meta team, and then once you get a little bit more comfortable with the mechanics, then I haven't watched these battles, so this trainer could be do absolutely phenomenal. But I'm assuming that they submitted these battles for a reason. So I recommend they start with like something a little bit more meta, and then learn the mechanics, and then incorporate what you think are like great anti-meta picks that would be pretty interesting in the team, and then surround it with the right Pokemon to make it make it be successful. So, anyways, enough of me talking here. Let's go ahead and get started. Again, Boxy Brown, really great individual. So we're gonna play this at like normal speed. We might speed up just slightly, but let's just see. I'm gonna speed up this intro part. Okay, well, okay. All right, we have Thunderus into Guillotines. So the Guillotines are quite bad because really only have one answer here, and you really can't stay. Unfortunately, probably should say swap into the Landorus because Dialga is really only your only answer here. But this is really tough because a lot of times these teams have like double steal, or sometimes it's like Zacian in the back, right? So if it's Zacian in the back, that's actually totally fine. I like that they waited for them to throw the superpower, though I think this Melmel basically threw almost right away. Gonna go for the Draco meter. This will do quite a bit of damage, and honestly, energy is more important than anything else on this. All right, so it looks like this Melmetal threw pretty quickly. Didn't really build up too much energy, so I think that's fine. I think I like this play. Oh, they actually rock slide here. That's interesting. Well, they're gonna have to rock slide again. They should just rock slide right here. Okay. Again, like energy is what you really need in this matchup, but you really should be safe switching to Lando. Oh, they actually do shield here. Maybe bank a move and then switch. Yeah, okay, I like this play here. Oh man. Okay, well, this is a little bit problematic here. I think you gotta let this go though, to be honest. You definitely gotta let this go, unfortunately. They do go ominous wind bait, so that was very good there. And obviously this Giratina is not fully excelled, so this Landorus can have some play against it. The thing is, like, Landorus has like is pretty glassy, has like pretty good stats though. But the problem is that okay, he does shield here. They do end up going Shadow Ball, which would have KO'd. I definitely would farm up a little bit here before throwing. Okay, good timing there. It does have the Iron Head banked, and the clock is almost up, probably like 2 seconds away. So if they shield this, which they do not, it doesn't even come close to KOing. And gonna superpower. I like this play. This is 5, so I think they're one off the ominous win. Okay, well, you definitely have to switch. Okay, gonna switch to Thunderus here. This is extremely problematic. Okay, well, they were just Iron Head. Let's see if they Draco here or Thunder. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Really needs to get the shield here. Really needs the shield. Let's see if the opponent is going to give the shield or if they're going to call it. They do shield. This should be in superpower range, considering that this Dialga is under leveled here, but we will see. I think for sure it's in superpower range. This Dialga is like probably only like level, not even that high, like 42 or something like that, and able to win the game there. So nicely played there. I think when okay, so a couple things to look back there. One, I think they swap to Landers makes more sense because Dialga is your only answer. Oftentimes they actually don't have answers to Lando because usually it's a double steal in the back to help deal with like charm weakness. Dialga is a little bit less common, but you can make Dialga work on, on almost any team, to be honest. And then as well, switching out right away after throwing the superpower. I think the timing was great. All of it was great. Banking the energy was really good. So, and then getting the shield obviously was a very good play as well. So we'll go into the second game. And they had Thunder Dialga, which is not that it's so uncommon, but it's definitely the lesser popular moveset. All right. Wow. Okay, this is very bad. I think either switch is okay here. But again, okay. This is Dragon Tail. Interesting that they're staying. Okay, I like the throw here. Probably could have threw at a slightly better time because it did give him a Dragon Tail there. Give him a bunch of free turns. I'm not too fussed here. If you shield or not. Ends up being a Sand Tomb. They definitely sold it pretty well there. And they will be able to reach another one. I think you let this go. And then look to Mudshot. Oh, they're actually going to shield. Okay. They probably okay. Let's see what they have in the back. It is a Melmetal. Okay, gonna um. Wow, this is very problematic here. Probably I don't know if you look to switch here. Does do I like the switch here. Preserve a little bit of health here. They definitely rock slide. They're in Stone Edge range, so they're actually superpower here, which is actually very good. They have Tokius. Okay, wow. Okay, this is actually looking pretty good though. Did go over 100 though, but they wanted to make sure they try to throw a good time, so I think that's okay. They need 2 more to get the. Oh my gosh, they no shielded there. Okay, gonna superpower. I think this actually put them in a very good situation here. Hopefully this Tokius shields. It does shield, and yeah, so this should be game over now. You can just go. I would go straight into Thunderus right now, and then and able to farm down, and then you just need to land. I don't even know if you need to land the focus blast. You definitely do not, and should be able to easily tank this rock slide. I presume. Maybe they have flash cannon. They do have rock slide. Oh my gosh, that did so much damage, and able to take out the Melmetal. Nicely done. Definitely could have gained Melmetal into the Dialga. Really for no reason for them to. They actually had 2 good answers. I'm not even sure why. Yeah, why they stayed. They definitely had Melmetal in the back, so it was a little bit fortunate that the opponent didn't recognize the strong counter switch. Okay, we have Thunderus into Metagross. This is one of the positive matchups that we were talking about. So this is a very good lead. The more they stay, the better it is. And as well, this Metagross looks like it's under level 2. These volt switches are certainly adding up here. I definitely let this go. This is definitely a meter mastery. There's only 8 seconds, right? So not that like both moves are resisted. Oh my gosh, it actually did so much damage. Gonna go straight for the Focus Blast. Focus Blast is probably more energy efficient because it's a very efficient move, but it does cost a lot of energy. We'll see if they shield. They do not. Very nice. Oh my goodness, that is a. Oh my goodness. Well, that is an Ice Shard Weavile here. That is really spicy here. Probably enough for the Avalanche or the Foul Play. An Avalanche would do quite a bit. Oh my goodness. Well, this is this also I think is this I'm pretty sure this drill is underleveled, right? Because I think it's 32 something for the classic one. I think you gotta let this go, right? So this definitely doesn't KO. So we'll get a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, you wait the clock out for sure. And then they have a rock slide right now. This is quite complicated there, though. 3. Okay, 3. I think this is very complicated here. You do 2 more than catch, right? Is probably what I would do. 1, 2. Okay, no, okay, not designed to catch. Gonna have to shield this. You gotta catch, right? Or else they'll farm you down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, or not catch. Okay. Oh, okay. Get able to reach the move here though. That's actually really nice. This is actually gonna work out beautifully. I guess they single resist the mud shot, able to take it out. Oh, okay, but this is a nice play by the opponent. But there's no way they have 2 right here, so this is gonna be a GG. Okay, well played there. Very well played. And we experience the best part of Go Battle League, which is the lag. This superpower is double super effective, so it will almost certainly KO even debuffed. And Weavile's like super classy. It's a nice Pokemon, but one of those like paper thin ice things where you like touch the ice and the ice breaks apart. That's basically what Weavile is. That was an interesting interesting team composition. Um, Weavile in the right situation can be, and Ice is very strong as this team. In the right situation, could be very good. So, we have Thunderus into Metagross, another very good lead. Again, this is looks like it's. I think Metagross goes like 4,000, right? Oh my gosh! That was a sick catch. That was a sick catch. That was a sick catch. Oh my goodness, that was a sick catch. Can we take a moment to appreciate how nice that catch was? Should be able to reach the Draco meter before the Aero Blast. Gonna throw the Iron Head. Iron Head definitely will not KO, so curious if they shield or if they'll let it go. They let it go. I mean, this trainer is pulling all the moves here. This is extremely bad. Well, okay, they actually bait as well, so that's actually really nice. Okay, this is enough for the Aeroblast. Okay, well, they Sky Attack again. Well, they're not going to be able to reach another Sky Attack here. I think you just Draco whatever comes in. Yeah, hopefully this is CMP tie. Dialga does win CMP, so this would be very nice if it is a CMP tie. Otherwise, I think you just switch. Oh, that's actually much worse to catch it onto Landorus. This actually will do a lot to Landorus. This actually will do a significant amount to Landorus. Okay, well, that ended up being a good sack. Should be able to reach... Oh, okay, no, not going to be able to reach Super, which is fine. Okay, definitely should wait the clock out, though, because they want to have some flexibility. Man, oh, man, this is very bad here. Ideally, you want to throw 2 more, then throw the move. Man, they're almost certainly gonna farm down here, which is really bad. They're at 3 right now, so they need 2 more for the next. Maybe if they throw here, okay, maybe. But this Kyogre is like monstrous. This Kyogre is absolutely monstrous. Yeah, there's no way here. This Kyogre is too monstrous. Close, very close, very close. They probably have like 2 or 3 HP. The Metagross wouldn't faint to 1 Dragon Breath either, so you would have to survive 1 Bullet Punch, which might be possible too. So, I don't know. I don't know about that catch, to be honest. And then obviously, them catching was an incredible play. Also, could have Draco the Lugia. Okay, so in theory, this is an okay lead, but Lugia is an absolute beast. So we'll see how these two are gonna play it out. And it's very weird that they weren't able to get a move through because it's like 8 seconds versus 5. Okay. Question is, do they shield here? They Sky Attack. Oh man, we're doing super effective damage, and okay, there's definitely some weird. They definitely should have got a Dragon Tail through there. Does KO, very nice. We'll see what comes in. Okay, it is Dialga. Okay, the opponent is lagging. It is lagging pretty significantly here. Okay, just gonna go straight up for the Focus Blast. I'm not kind of sure what kind of strategy this is by the Dialga. We'll see whether or not they shield. They do not shield, and we say goodbye to Dialga. And we see another Weavile. What the heck? All right. Are we gonna see the full farm down of this Weavile? No, we're going straight for the blast. We're sending this Weavile back to another dimension where you aren't shiny. And we're gonna say goodbye to like 16 Weaviles with this Focus Blast. This would be like a tremendous amount of damage. So obviously the opponent lagged, which definitely helped out in that situation by a lot. There was honestly weird timing that whole match when they threw the first Thunderbolt. It was after 4 Volt Switches, so they in theory should have been able to get a Dragon Tail through pretty cleanly. Okay, so let's see if they go to Dialga here, or okay, they do go into Dialga, and gonna be met by the Drill, which is to be expected. It does have to respect the Draco, so this doesn't KO. But it's taking quite a bit of damage from these Dragon Breaths. Oh, that is very, very bad. that is quite bad here. Obviously, come in Lando. They definitely should wait the clock out, though. Does get an extra mud shot through though. It can take it, right? So this is the non-stab rock slide. But I don't 1, 3, 4. Oh, able to just barely farm down. We'll see what they have in the back. Okay, this is a guillotine. Oh, they went over 100, which is quite bad. So they went like to 99 and then 100 and then did 1 extra. So they lost about 10 energy there. This is an almost win. But gonna have to shield this anyways. The opponent does lag there. Oh, they caught on Snorlax. Very nice catch. I think you bank a move then switch. Bank a Stone Edge and then switch. Very nice play. Okay, or just go straight up and switch. Which I think is okay. Definitely let this go. Okay, Thunderus is all hyped up here. Okay, that did quite a bit of damage. I'm gonna throw. I think this is fine. This Snorlax almost certainly will not shield. This should be enough to KO though. Okay, really needs a shield from this Giratina. It really needs a shield, and for this to be CMP tie, and that they don't undercharge. They do not shield. Okay, really needs to get to this Thunderbolt here. Okay, gonna let this go. Could superpower bait and then go for the move. I think honestly that's probably the play. Okay, I think they have to bait here. I just don't know. It's they did get extra move in. 1, 2. Okay. I think baiting and then going to Stone Edge is the way to go, but maybe they no shield this. They do end up shielding it. 1. Okay, they're gonna have to superpower. This is CMP tie. Yeah, see if they would have baited, then they would have got to the. Oh, it actually is enough to KO. Very nicely done. I guess that Giratina was. I actually did not think they were going to win that game. The super actually did a little bit more damage than I thought. I thought the Giratina would just barely hang on. But again, throwing with the Dialga would have been preferred. They were very fortunate to get a sneak against the Drill. All right, Thunderous into Mewtwo. And again, Mewtwo is one of those very tricky Pokemon to deal with. It's enough for the Ice Beam. I doubt they're carrying Ice Beam. The Side Strike. The opponent does lag there. Gonna go for Thunderbolt. This should do a pretty good amount of damage. The Mewtwo will likely survive though, but almost for sure they'll shield. So gonna try to catch there. This is not a Focus Blast. This is Shadow Ball. And they come into Garchomp, and they're going to try to farm down. Maybe try CMP tie. I think that's just 4, so they need 1 more for the Sand Tomb, but they're likely gonna farm down at this point in time. Okay, all right. Does have to be worried about the outrage. But not gonna shield. I think this is okay play. They Sand Tomb bait. Really nice call there. Okay, gonna shield this time. They do Earth Power this time. Okay, interesting. Definitely want to farm down. They are taking quite a bit of damage from these moves. We'll see what comes in. Ends up being a Kyogre. Okay, definitely needs to switch after this. Okay, all right. Okay, this is they should be able to reach the superpower with Landorus though. Okay, they should be able to. The Kyogre will definitely reach a move, but should be able to reach a superpower. Yeah, and this will almost certainly KO. But the should be able to survive. I think they probably need to survive 2 waterfalls to make the superpower because I think they were 1 over. So they should only. Oh no, they actually have the superpower here. Oh, very nice. That's actually really nice. They actually had way more energy than I thought. Yeah. Again, well played game there. Some very unique teams. Wide range of levels that this trainer is facing. All right, so we're gonna have Thunderus into Kyogre. Okay, so this in theory is a good lead. It has 2 good answers to this thing, but these waterfalls are absolutely chunking. They will get beat to the move by 1 turn, and the Surf will come pretty close to killing. So I personally would do 2 Volt Switches then throw. Let's see what they want to do. Oh, they come to Mewtwo. Gonna throw the Thunderbolt. Mewtwo's at 2. Looks like they did deny. Could shield this. Yeah. Okay, I like the shield. Okay, gonna go into Dialga. Okay, I'm not sure about this play here. Should be able to reach the Iron Head before they reach the Focus Blast. If they have Focus Blast. This looks like a Shadow Ball. Should be able to farm down after. It's close. It's close because the Side Strike will be coming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. Should be able to survive this Side Strike though. And then I would just Draco whatever comes in. Yeah, you just Draco whatever comes in. There's no point in just throw the Draco Meteor. Okay. Okay. I don't think you reach another move here, so I'm not. But they probably shield, right? There's also a chance that you don't shield because you have a move banked. Okay. All right. That's very bad. That's very bad. That's very bad. That's quite bad. That is very, very bad. They definitely should just Dracoed. I think would have been the safer play. Let's see what they have in the back. Okay. Definitely possible to win. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Is that a feint attack? Or a shadow sucker punch? They almost for sure shield here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a sucker punch, right? And they still didn't reach a move. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a Very unexpected moveset there. And I think I'm going to end the video here. Um, so this trainer, I think, honestly, is has pretty decent mechanics, pretty good understanding of the matchups. I would like to see maybe a reconsideration on some of the say swaps there, and as well reconsideration on the team. But I think this trainer is well on their way to be climbing the ranks, especially next season. I'm gonna leave it there. If you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.